Welcome to today's video. Enjoy! One of the reasons why I have so much confidence and I'm willing to do so many things or like try new things is because of my friends. The people, they are like one of the closest people to my life. When 5 people around you, closest to you, are the representation of what you will become is so true. Like I totally agree with that. Like in my deen, in my knowledge, in my confidence, in the emotion or my mental health or however I interact with people is like it comes from my friends. I'm so blessed to have them, and alhamdulillah, I'm like so happy to be part of their life. And I hope one of the like worst thing a person can do is being friends with someone their beliefs don't align with. Like if you're religious and you want to be in that way, or if you're like in the bad side of the group and you want to become a good person or become more religious or whatever type of person you want to become, go and like mix with them, spend time with them. Literally the things they do will be rubbed on you. That if you go in a shop, perfume shop, even if you don't buy a perfume, it will smell on you. Even if you come out of the store, it will like you will smell like perfume. And if you go buy a garbage or a trash can, even if you don't touch it, even if something doesn't come onto you, when you like pass by it, still the smell will linger with you. So if you get close to someone or want to be friends with someone, like always remember this. Like, is this the person my future self will be happy with? Is this person someone my beliefs and my principles and morals, everything relate with or have those things in common? Because there are so many stories where a person prays and mixes with a bad group of people and he doesn't pray anymore. And there's so many people who used to go clubbing, used to drink, who used to smoke, and they mix with a good person and they become religious. They start focusing on their deeds. They start doing the good stuff. Nowadays, I believe that we literally forgot about genuine relationship with some people. Like we always want to be friends with someone for popularity or like to show off to some other people, or we believe they have certain standard or like status we want to accomplish, or we want to get something from them. That's the only reason we become friends with them. How about we try to be genuine with people without any gain or take or anything? Like someone who have great personality, you just love them. You don't have to like get anything out of it. It comes with benefit. Like you don't have to go and look for it. No matter what type of friends you make, at the end of the day, you guys will rub on each other. Literally, you don't have to make a strategy or a plan to get that. So how about from today, we try to really make some genuine friendships, which will last you for a long time, who will be there to support you. Because why do you think that we don't go out anymore? Why don't we go and explore more? Why we have this self-doubt about ourselves so much, or why we feel so lonely? Because of this reason, we don't have any genuine relationship with anyone, especially friendship. Friendship is so important, no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter whatever other relationship you have. Friends, relatives, husband, children, at the end of the day, you need someone your age, not even your age, your mentality, who matches your mentality, your things, your jokes, your humor, or someone you can go and like vent about other relationship you have in your life, or like that one person who will support you from far, from near, or whatever. Go around, like literally think about all the friends you have. Do they genuinely care about you? Do you genuinely care about them? If not, maybe it's time you change your friends. At the end of the day, if we have a relationship with someone where we only get something from them or they get something from us, it's not gonna last. It's gonna end. Sooner or later, it's gonna end. So that's why we need supportive, good, more friends with good morals who will be there with you no matter what. So go through your list and actually see the people who actually makes you so happy without even doing anything. You love them so much, just by being in their life, being part of their life makes you happy. And I don't know from where this thing came into our mind and from when we started believing this, that men can have friends. Like one of the reasons why men are so depressed and why they can't show their emotion, no matter how much they try. Hug them once in a while. Like there is no things, like if society norm says that you are not allowed to do that, you have to evaluate that is it correct or not. Is it right? Just because society believes that doesn't mean it's right. It's not always right. We are human after all. So you have to check that. Like whenever I ask, like tell something, well, why don't you hug someone or like cry about this to your best friend or something? Boys are always like, I don't have many friends. We men don't do that. Like what kind of situation is that? Like I feel sorry, I feel sad that our society like made the boys, the men like feel like that or like make it like normal. We need to change that. So today, this is your homework. So today, why don't you go and find a friend? Literally, who can you like, who wouldn't judge you if you cry in front of them, who can give you a hug when you need it, who can be your shoulder when you want to cry. Like this is so sad, so bad. Like it makes me angry at our society that why man has to be like a rock, why we believe that man has to be like brick and they can't share their tear or something and they can't express their emotion. Like aren't they human? They're not robots, they're not buildings, they're human. So guys, this is your job. We have to change as a society. We all have to do our parts. We all have to change this thing which we don't agree with or align with. This toxic masculinity has to go. It's okay to share your tears. It's okay to feel sad or like, you know, cry once in a while. Hug a man, hug your best friend and like share, like have someone with whom you can share about anything. Like there are so many men who have friends for years and they don't even know what's going in their life. Literally nothing. Like if you ask, oh, well, how's their mom? Oh, I have no idea. How's their sister? No. What kind of situation is that? We need to change that. We need our man to be strong. Mentally, emotionally, physically and whatever. So we can't do that if we have emotional burden. We can't do that if we have mental issues, right? Mental issues. And I hope this motivates you. This inspires you to find a good friend with whom you can share everything and find a good friend who doesn't like peer pressure you into alcohol, drugs or like smoking or etc. Okay, find good friends. Just because you have someone around doesn't mean it's good. It's better to be lonely and alone than to be with someone who is toxic, be with someone who is going to take you to hell. It's better to be alone. Better than that. Like I saw so many people literally in front of my eyes who destroyed their life because of that one bad friend. So I hope that you find friend, first of all, who can be your true friend, who wouldn't judge you for anything, who will support you, and a good influence. For women, it's very important that you have a friend who will always keep you in check, who will always support you, who will be not jealous of you, not be competitive with you. You know, because we already have this whole world to compete with, even though we shouldn't. Our only competition should be ourselves. You need a friend who wouldn't be that with you, with whom you can show your scars, with whom you can share everything. There are so many incidents in my life where if I didn't have my friends, I would have been manipulated or gaslit into something which I didn't want to. And I would have regretted it in life, in future. So I hope. So as a woman and girl, we need to have strong female friendship. Okay? Who will not judge you, not always be there to support you. You don't understand the importance of friendship unless once in a lifetime you experience that. And this is the thing, I know as a society it's very hard to make friends. It's very hard to make genuine good friends. So but we can't give up. Why do we give up so easily in our life? Like we have to work hard. We constantly say life is short. No, life is very, very long. And life is not even confirmed. Death is confirmed. We know that we are gonna die one day, but we don't know that we will leave next day. So there is like literally uncertainty in our life. When our life is so literally so long, we need to have all type of relationship. We need to have parents, we need to have kids, we need relatives, we need friends and everything in between. And you might say, oh, it's very easy for you to say. I know it's not easy, but if you give up, you wouldn't find it. Even if it's right on front of you, you wouldn't know it because you weren't looking for it. So always think like, yeah, I need everything. Okay, and it will come to me. I will create it for myself. You don't need real parents. Okay, if you have toxic parents or if you don't have good relationship with your parents, you will find someone or you have to look for someone who will be that figure in your life. Okay, who will be like your parental figure. Or if you don't have any relatives, create good relationship, new best friends. Their relatives will become your relatives. You will feel like you're part of them. You know, when your best friend comes and tell you about all the things she's going through, you will feel like you are part of her too. Okay, so like we need to have good genuine relationship and we always have to be open. Don't live in toxic relationship and say that I'm not gonna get a relationship, so I have to stay in this. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that. This is our life. We can change. It's hard. Everything is hard. Nothing is easy in life. If you have easy life, that means you're not living. Okay? That means something is wrong with you. Why it's easy? But some people presence make us feel like it's easy. When you're going through something, imagine, let me give you an example or a story. You're in a classroom and teacher tells you to stand up and you get punishment in front of everyone. You will be embarrassed. You will be like constantly thinking about that. You will be like, why I did that? Why teacher did that? I hate everyone. This is so embarrassing. Especially if you're a teenager. But imagine the same thing happens, but your best friend is with you. You both get like punishment in front of everyone. You guys are giggling. You guys are laughing. You guys are joking still after getting punishment. And you will still remember this moment for the rest of your life, but it will be a good memory. See, that situation didn't change. You both got punished. But just because your best friend was with you, you feel this sense of ease. You feel happy. Now that bad memory became a good memory. That's how life works. Life is not easy for anyone. Literally, believe me, life is literally not easy for anyone. But when you have genuine people around you, people who care about you, people who love you, it becomes like 100 times easy. That's why there is no such thing as bare minimum. In relationship, it doesn't work in bare minimum. Bare minimum is nothing. We always have to give our 100% to every relationship we get involved. The relationship which gonna last for years, we need to put work on them. Every obstacle, if you give up, it's not gonna work. You have to keep fighting. And don't go to toxic people and give your 100%. No. If that same person is not giving you that 100%, not all the time, when you need it, sometimes you're gonna give 100%, sometimes that other person is gonna give you 100%. And if that toxic person or whatever is not giving the same to you in return, then it's girls class, leave the relationship. Fine, because there's so many people. How many people? 8 billion? 8 billion, I think, right? Or I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. But there's so many people. Find it, explore. If you can't find people in your city, change the city. Work hard. See, you got another goal now. Now you have to work hard. You have to improve yourself so you can find a better relationship. That's how you work. These are the motivation we are supposed to have in our life. Not money. Money is gonna get to everyone who work hard on. But there are so many people that no matter how much they work, they're not gonna get into good relationship because they didn't give the toxic one away, right? I think that's there's so many subtopics between this which I should elaborate, but I think that's for another video. But good and be good friends, okay? Because if you are not good friends, they're not going to be your good friends. So improve yourself, be good, so other people can see good in you and become your good best friends, okay? I can talk about friendship for literally so long because I'm genuinely so grateful for all the people who have been always there in my life. If you're watching this, and thank you so much for always supporting me and keeping me part of your life. It makes me so grateful. I think 95% of everything I do involves you guys. I always constantly try to improve myself and succeed in life because of you guys. So whenever in anything I become successful, literally part of you is there. Part of you is present in me. And even if I don't talk and text you much, I always say this, but I hope I genuinely love you guys so much. You guys mean a lot to me, and I pray that every living moment in this dunya and in akhirah and for eternity, you are happy, healthy, and you get everything in your life. And thank you for always supporting me and being my confidence. And I hope I could do and I could do the same thing for you guys, and I will always be there to support you, and I will always be there to cheer you up, okay? So, and whoever is watching who doesn't have a friend and who doesn't have that person you can trust on, or the person who can cheer you up or support you, I hope you know that it's not too late, and you just have to keep trying until you find it. And I think that everyone deserves a good friend, and so are you, okay? You deserve a good best friend who will be always there to support you. And I hope any boy who is watching this, I hope it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel lonely, it's okay to not have anyone, but it's not okay to live like that forever. and you also find a good person, a good friend in your life. And thank you for watching, and subscribe, like and comment. Bye.